Hi, everyone. Good, the energy going here? Okay. So I'm going to talk to you about this one big problem that we have in Indonesia. It's the dropout rates. We have about 2 million kids drop out not finishing high school. And the problem is poverty. So the problem that we want to solve is how to bring these kids back to school, getting skills or jobs at the end of the day to help their family. And the thesis is simple. We want to break poverty through education because we believe the higher the education, the better welfare the family can get. That's along the way. And we do it through YCAB, and that's our logo, where this is a book, that's a foundation that how all thesis of change to create a house that is prosperous. YCAB actually stands for Yayasan Cinta Anak Bangsa in Bahasa. Yayasan is foundation, Cinta is the word for love, and Anak Bangsa is children of nation. So we're doing this because we love the children of nation by giving them hope and opportunity to just come back to education, get themselves jobs. And in our experience, because we work with underprivileged children, they're mostly, work with their parents to make money. So the idea is actually to also support their mothers that they can have extra income so that they can put themselves to school. Sometimes the schools is free, but going to school never free. You have to have transport money, meals money, and all of that. So we want to empower mothers. So we actually use microfinance as a means to an end. That is to enable education in the household of the poor people. So this is our premise of change. So what we do is actually we create a social investment fund that is used to do that microfinance, access to capital, create that income stability, and also helping their parents and their children to actually go to school and become working graduates. The idea is for them to be independent. The last component that we are working on is actually this, so that every working graduates can give back to the whole pool of social investment through mutual funds. So this is the product that we want to create next year. So this is Cristanti. She is actually one of the 2 million people who drop out of school. So we're looking at 6 kids per minute. So Cristanti dropped out when she was 15. And next to it, there's our school, we call it Rumah Belajar or Learning Center. And then she went there, graduated, and took the electronic repair skills with Samsung Academy that we partner with. And throughout the years, she then worked for Samsung. By 2014, she became the best employee of Samsung Indonesia. And last year, she became the best agent repair in Southeast Asia. So that's the story of change. And we want to bring this story of change to the 2 million who do not have the opportunity to finish education. We want them to have the life of Cristanti. So here's the thing that you can participate. We have 2 models of social investment. We are now working with about 100,000 families, mothers, that enables thousands of kids to school. You can come in as investors. You can come in as givers, of course. And this is the 2 social investment. The first one, we call it social investment. By that name, you know that you get your money back, principal back, with interest, about 5 years payback. And the second one is philanthropic investment, and by name, you know that you don't get your money back. But this is what the CSR model has been working with us, like the Central Bank of Indonesia, HSBC, Chevron being our first investors for philanthropy, and then we create a sustainable program that target both the mothers in the economic empowerment arm and also the education for the children. So I guess that's how we want to come up with a solution that is sustainable, bringing kids to school by empowering their home economy, and everyone cannot escape not participating in creating that change as investors or givers. Thank you.